YouTube, what is going on? This is Enigma702. Just a short video to show you my little project I've been working on, and I'm extremely proud of it. If you have ever played Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, this will probably look very familiar to you. This is the Nuka-Colas with complimentary Sunset Sarsaparilla. This project took me about a week to make, and it was a pain in the butt, let me tell you, and got a lot more expensive than I wanted it to, but turned out great. Unfortunately, with the lights on, you can't really get the good gist of it, so let's go ahead and cut the lights off. Come back over here, and yeah, I don't care. You can call me a nerd all you want. I think that's badass. It was a relatively cheap and easy do-it-yourself, I guess you could say, project. Took me about a week, like I said. I love the quartz. The quantum is cool because that's actually UV light. The other ones are just LEDs, and I think they turned out really cool. I mean, I don't know. Again, that's just me. I'll put a quick close-up on there. There's the Nuka-Cola Victory. Nuka-Cola Quantum. It looks much better in person, by the way. For some reason, the camera is putting a lot of the color down here, but if you're looking at it in person, the whole thing is purple, like relatively uniform. And then the quartz, and the quartz is the same way. The only one that really has a bright spot in person is the Victory. Alright, so to keep this video short and sweet, let's go ahead and cut these off real quick. I hooked them up with switches, as you can see. Just a little on-off switch. And with the Nuka-Cola Quantum, the UV fixture was so large I couldn't fit the battery in there, so I actually had to wire it into the Nuka-Cola base, which is apparently loose. There we go. And then the other ones are all self-containing. And basically, all it is, let me see if I can get this off real quick so I can show you what I did. Use the Velcro to hold it down. This is basically a battery with LEDs in there. Very simple, very easy to do once you know how to do it, I should say. Because it took much trial and error for me to get this mastered. It took me, I don't know how many bulbs I burned out in the process. Got way more expensive than I wanted. Hold on a second. Let me. It got a lot more expensive than I wanted, and was fun because I didn't know much about electricity as far as like wiring and voltage, amperage, all that kind of stuff, whatever it is. I still kind of don't really know. I know that I'm running 100 ohm resistors on all of these on 9-volt batteries, and through a lot of trial and error, I finally figured out the right combinations to make them glow really cool. They're all Mexican Coca-Cola bottles, you know, the imported Mexican Coca-Cola that has the real sugar, much better than the American stuff, if you ask me. I just bought a bunch of bottles, cleaned them out, and got some labels made for them. The bottle caps are all custom, and they're real. They're not stickers. These are done by Bottle Mark. If you Google it, you can find them. I had 3 different varieties made. And quick shipping, and they were cheap. I had like 300 caps made. It was like $15 with shipping. I'm going to make a mural. As you can see, I have a couple dollar new NCR dollar bills printed out. I'm going to make a big mural to go behind it. I think it's going to be cool. The Victory is just orange soda with 2 drops of yellow and about 5 ounces of tonic water. The Nuka-Cola is just straight up Coke. There's nothing in there. In fact, all I did was pop off the Coke lid, or Coke cap, and then put on a Nuka-Cola cap. That's all I did with that. And by the way, if you're going to use custom caps, or you're going to make any custom drinks, I recommend getting a bottle capper. They're about $15 at Amazon, 20 on eBay. Makes it much easier. It's a pain in the ass to cap a bottle without a bottle capper, trust me. I even Googled to see how you can do it. It's almost impossible. Just get a capper. It's not that expensive, and I mean, if you want this project to last for years and years, it's worth it. The Quantum was the coolest concoction. I took a recipe I found on Instructables.com and changed it. Their recipe called for Sprite, Mountain Dew, Squirt, 2 drops of blue coloring, 1 drop of red coloring, and a caffeine mint. Mine is a lot simpler, and I think works a lot better because I tried theirs. Mine is 2/3 tonic water, 1/3 squirt, no Sprite, no Mountain Dew, and then I used 1 drop of blue and 1/2 drop of red. And I think it kind of has like this really nice opaque color. And then of course you saw it when it was lit up. The Sarsaparilla is just root beer. I'm not making Sarsaparilla for a project when I'm not even going to drink it. Hell with it. And that's just a beer bottle. And then Nuka-Cola Quartz is half Mountain Dew Whiteout or whatever it's called, and half Smirnoff, blueberry, and lemonade or whatever that mixed drink is called. I actually found that out on accident. I was just happening to drink one of those, and when I was in the middle of the project, I held it up to the UV light, and it looked really cool. So I ended up using it, and it works the best of all the lamps, I think. So obviously Smirnoff has radiation. And you drink a Smirnoff, you're getting 5 rads. I love this. It was a very simple project, very easy project as far as the skill. If you know anything about wiring and electricity, you can do this project. And if you don't, it's very easy to find out how. Like I said, I'm only somewhat handy. I had very little experience. I first attempted this with 2 LEDs, a battery, and some electrical tape. I ended up spending a lot of money to get a soldering gun and extra wiring, and who knows how many bulbs I burned out. It's definitely do your homework before you start. Let's just put it that way. But the cool thing about it is if you do it correctly, you get cool results like this. I don't know. I love it. So if you want more details on how to make these, you can definitely find a lot of information at instructables.com. I found a lot of the labels on different websites and printed them out. DeviantArt was a good website to go to if you're looking for labels. I can give you the links in the comments below, so if you want to make your own, I can help you out, or you can find a lot of information all over the internet. Honestly, if you go to Google and you search make Nuka-Cola Quantum, you'll find all the information you need. So good luck. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, play Fallout.